Good evening, everybody. I'm Nick Mumley, and welcome to the Franklin County Field Days 2019 Demolition Derby and Minivan Mashup right here in Highgate, Vermont. One of the best nights of the year to kick off the weekend here for Franklin County Field Days. Such a fun night. We're going to see some crashed cars tonight. Going to be a lot of fun. One of my favorite nights of the year. We got a lot of cars here behind me, all ready to get torn up. Only one winner, though. We'll find out who's going to win here tonight, coming up in just a few minutes, right here on Northwest Access TV. And we are now here up top at Franklin County Field Days for the 2019 Demolition Derby. Heat number one about to get underway. We're going to see Caden Hart, Bill Tessier, Fred Billings, Jonathan Case, Pete Caravy, and Butch Lemire rolling off in heat number one of the evening. They'll get that final cement barrier put in place. Race officials yelling to park the drone. Nobody listening. And I guess they parked the drone and we're ready to go. Counting them down from 10. 7 cars in this opening heat. And we're underway. Taking it slowly. Contact there as we get underway. 57 and 69 puts together a nice hit there. That's Billings and Lemire. And now there's the Spider-Man car taking a beating up in the middle. Bill Tessier will get going. 15 and Jonathan Case in the Lakewood Campground. 15 putting in a nice hit right there. Case backing up again. Case sends it right into the 57. Butch Lemire takes it right to the front. A nice hit from the back there from Jonathan Case. 69's making a run on Case. And here comes 11 there, sandwich. Lemire throws a hit. Lemire with some damage there on the front end. Case throwing another hit to the heavily damaged back end of the 69 of Billings. Set back up. Look out for Tessier in the corner. He backs it right up into the 420X. The 11 trying to put a finishing touch on the 69 and the 57 sandwiches in. More contact now as Tessier backs in that Spider-Man 64. The 11 of Caden Hart, he steps on it. And we'll now look to back up again. The 420 looks dead. 57, backing into him again. Case tries to find something. Look at that run there from the 10 of Caleb Bativer. Case lose something. He runs himself into the wall on the 15. 69 and 11 come together. Hart throws his hands up in the air, but he's still got it running. Case with another big hit. That knocks the helmet loose on the 15 machine. He takes it to the back. Now looks to set it back up. A clutch to the back of the 11 once again. 57 going full bore into the side of the 15X. Butch Lemire has seen enough. He's going with the front of that car now. Case backs up. Case wants another go. He will put it in between the 64 and the 10, and sliding him into the side of him there's Tessier and Hart. Tessier looks to back up in that Spider-Man machine. Here comes the 11 and a big hit to the back. Now they're all tied up in the corner. 420 he appears to be out of it. Tessier down on this left side trying to line up a big hit. Big hit there in the center. Case is dragging a back bumper in the 15. He takes a hit to the front from the 57 of Lemire. Tessier backs it up in the 64. Trying to get something out of that 64 Spider-Man machine. 69 still appears to be running well. Some smoke coming out of the front end of the 57. He's been using that front end all heat long. Looking to back up again is Case into the front of the 64. 11 now trying to bring a run again. He backs it into the front of that 69 machine, Fred Billings. The 11 looks to be down for the count. Tessier in the 64 trying to start things again. 57's back in it, and he and Case collide in the 15. Lemire and Case come together again. Case is lifted right up off the ground. That left rear, both his tires are underneath the passenger door of the 15 Lakewood campground machine. Oh, Jonathan Case. He's still got it driving though. He moves himself around, Tessier into safety. He's going with the front end into the 69. The 10 tries to move it around. Case uses the front end to get into the 69. There's 4 of them still running. Case tries to back it up, but there's not much reverse left on that. Now jacked up 15 car. Backing over the bumper of Case is the 10 of Mativer. Case trying to get something going. Mativer trying to get it going. A lot of smoke pouring out of the 57 of Butch Lemire. Mativer tries to back up into him. Here's Lemire trying to put something into gear. The 69 is out of it. There's smoke coming from underneath the hood. 3 of them are left. When will they call this one? Springs coming out of the back of the 15 machine. 57's got smoke coming out of it. It looks like the 10 of Caleb Mativer's in the best shape. Case goes for a hit. Case takes a big hit to the left side. That moves his left rear tire. Counterclockwise right here on the ground. What an impressive run here for Case in the 15. The tires are being absolutely torn off that 15 Lakewood campground machine. The 10 of Mativer, he's still running. So is the 57. A lot of front end damage to the 57 of Butch Lemire. Lemire tries to back it in to Mativer. Case still giving it an effort with no rear tires on that thing. The 15's tires are spinning parallel to the ground. Somehow he's still got it going with that front wheel drive on the 15. The 10 and the 57. Could this be a finishing hit? To the door. They go. And the horn is called there. On the 10. They're still going to keep it going. And a big hit to the front of Case. The 57 trying to spin it. He's got a couple of flat tires on that machine. Still, it looks like the 10 of Caleb Mativer's in the best shape right now. The 69 is still running. Fred Billings gets it up and started. He backs into him. Oh, and they say, no. Not so fast, my friend. He'll have to stop. So it's still just the 3 of them. The 10 of Mativer, the 57 of Lemire, and the 15X of Case. Mativer trying to back into the 57, but misses big time. He gets it. A little bit of left front contact there to Case. Lemire looks to get a right front contact into the 15. He backs up. He wants it again. He goes into the door. 3 of them still going here, and no signs of stopping for any of these cars. Case trying to spin it around the 57. They're pushing the 10 into the wall. He's got plenty of car left. Caleb Mativer does. Now all 3 of them are going. The 57 trying to get going. The 15 is digging up some dirt. He looks like he's stuck. And a low speed contact here perhaps. What's it gonna be? Who's gonna give first in this opening heat of the evening? Three cars left. Mativer and Lemire make contact again. Mativer trying to push him backwards, spinning those front tires. And that didn't sound too good. It sounds like it slipped down a gear there for Mativer. And a nice contact to the left rear tire of Mativer, and that got it spinning or stuck there for just a second. They're 57 with a swing and a miss. Lemire trying to get something going. Johnny Case is still down there trying to find something, and they will call it. They will call it. The first heat over. And it looks like your winner is the 57 of Butch Lemire, and that white and green number 57. An impressive run. The 10 of Caleb Mativer with a valiant effort, along with the 15X of Johnny Case. That will do it for the first heat of the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby. We'll take a break and return with heat number 2. When we come back, you're watching the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby right here on Northwest Access TV.
Next up, we have the number 3 of Matthew Percival from Richmond, Vermont. That's a nice looking car, actually. Nice paint job. Number 113 of Patrick Reeves from Carolina, New York. The 115 of Jordan Ramo from Sheldon, Vermont.
Yeah, I don't have any of these names, so.
Of Devin Fourier from Blacksburg, New York. And last but certainly not least, the number 62 at the Troy Eversol from Peru, New York. Okay, how we do it. Once we get the meeting closed, we do a gentleman's stat here.
Here we go. It's time for heat number 2 of the 2019 Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby. It's time to count them down. We got another 7 cars in this heat. As the crowd counts down, and we are off. Already problems for car number 07. Tries to get it started. They all pile up into the corner over there. Here comes car number 115, and a big hit to the back. Oh, and 113R, he's not messing around. He goes right for it. The 3 will try to back up 113R. That's Reeves in that one. He is gone right at it, went with a big hit to the front. Takes a big hit to the right front tire. 77 knocking 4 and 3 around. 113R with another hit. Back bumper coming off of that white car down on the bottom. Oh, and a huge hit on number 115. Going by 62. 62 goes right into him. 115 hard into the outside wall. And another big hit. Oh, he's going over. Those Jersey barriers are taking a beating.
We got 2 cars stuck in the corner. And the sun is up.
3 gets it going again. Slaps it into reverse. And here we go, folks. Look out. 3 has it coming. 77 chasing down 115. 62 takes another hit to 13. Or to 3 rather. 3's bumper is in his lap. 115 takes another hit to the back end. His left rear tire is pushed right in. 4X and 113 are dead off in the far side corner. 77 for the death hit. 115's now stuck up on his bumper. Will he have enough to get going again? He's trying to spin the wheels on that front wheel drive. 77 puts a hit into the left rear tire. They're going to call that a door side hit. Oh, 77 backs it into him. Another hit. The 3 car is destroyed off in the corner. Looks like we got 62 and 77 still remaining in this race. 77 with a hit to the door of 3 once again. 62, 77, those are your 2 cars still racing here today. The winner, 62, will not leave that 3 car alone off in the corner, and they will call it on a nice and quick heat. Number 2 here in the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby, and it's going to be an easy win for that 77 car. They never gave us the names of anyone in this heat, so he'll be known for us now as number 77 as he stands up with a celebration on top of that red car there.
And the number 62X down there in the corner.
And the 62X is going to be your second place finisher. And whoever was in that 3 car, he took quite a beating in that event. And I can assure you one thing, that 3 car will not be back for the consolation or the final here today. So a win for the driver of the 77. We will get ready for heat number 3 and be right back. It's the 2019 Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby right here on Northwest Access TV. All right, time for heat number 3, and it is a packed one. We've got 11 cars, it looks like, for this heat. 7 cars in the first 2 heats. And here we go.
Okay. The gate on the arena of doom has been closed.
They close the gate, and it's time to count them down one more time.
Hands up, 3, 4, and 5. Hands up, ladies and gentlemen. Countdown 5. Here we go. 10.
And here we go.
Little Cooper right there.
Big tap bumpers and we're on. Oh! 13 goes up and over the barrier. In goes the Trump 2020. He takes a huge hit from the 88. Hog Wild now gets to the 88. The 13 is stuck up on the Jersey barrier. Big contact. 88 is climbing the wall. The Trump car there. 88 is up in the air. Completely off. 92 will run into him. Contact one more time. He swings and misses. The 88. That 88 car has climbed his way off the Jersey barrier. Trump with the hit. He gets sandwiched by the 44 and the 88. The 73 is in there. So is the 92. 43 with a huge collision as they go off into the corner. Another hit to the back. That's from Hog Wild to the 420. Trump 2020 is in there. Oh no, an airbag. You don't want that. Trump will back into the 420. 43 will try to line up a hit here. They'll get one. The 420 is back up and going again. The Trump car is stopped. 92 with a hit into the back of the Trump car. Hog Wild one. 420 into Hog Wild hard. Now they're pushing Hog Wild there. 133 jumps in. 92 pushed into the Jersey barrier by the Trump car. That's the Trump 2020 of Brian Pioa. 73 with a hit. 133 in 2020, still going at it. 420 refires his machine and runs it into the back of the Trump 2020. 73, he's losing it. It's sputtering there on that 73. A lot of smoke pouring out of the 92. He's going to use what he has left to push the right side door of the 2020 in. The 73 trying to nurse that motor back to health. Trying to get it going. 92 with another hit to the 2020's door. Oh, big fire! 92 with a fire. Get him out of there. The 92 is on fire and he's not getting out. He's up in a shower of smoke. That's car number 92. And a very quick response from the Highgate and Swanton fire departments. Doing a fantastic job as usual on a scary moment here in heat number 3. That car went up. And he is out and he's on the roof. The crowd loves that.
The number 92 of Van Merchant out of the car just fine. I kept just checking on that, making sure everything's okay. He's okay. Anyone you can run away from, walk away from. This is the one.
That's where you can stay this.
How about the lower timer, Matt Merchant? AKA Smokey.
So when they called it, when that 92 went up in flames, we had the 73 over here. He's still running barely.
Yeah, that car's gonna beat that car's gonna do again.
We had the 13 of Sam Courier. He's up on the Jersey barrier there. His night ended pretty early, but that car looks like it's in great shape, so he should be ready for that consolation round as they go ahead and flip that Jersey barrier up and over. That 13 car might be in the best shape out of all of them out here. He was kind of just pushed right up there at the very beginning and held his way up. A nice paint scheme on that 13. So, as they clean up the mess from heat number 3, we will take a break and be back with whatever we've got coming up next. I was never given a schedule of events for this thing, so we're just playing it by ear so far. Here, this is the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby 2019 on Northwest Access TV.
Highest placing rookie. And we've got about 4 or 5 rookies. The number 17, Boston Packard, Ian Sweeney from Swanton on. The number 247 of 18 Stars on number 4 on. comes the number 33 from Consolation Round, none other than Andrew Lopez.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm rolling now.
Okay.
Number 4 coming at you, ladies and gentlemen. Lord, it's not hard to beat that last beat. That last beat has some pretty heavy-duty stuff going on. But I'm sure these competitors will not disappoint in heat race number 4. I also want to thank you, thank right excavation. Everyone taking this ball, putting it in with their awesome Frontier excavator. Thank you very much. Right excavation, you guys are awesome.
All right, here we go. It's time for heat number 4 of tonight's action here at the Franklin County Field Days. We got 7 cars in this 4th heat. So we get ready to count them down. We've already seen a lot of action so far in this one. Seen a couple knockdown jersey barriers and a car on fire even. So here we go.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hands up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is countdown time once again here at the Franklin County Field Days. How about it? 10, 9, 8.
They'll count it down. And we are underway here in heat number 4. They hit the bumpers and we are going. The 247 pushing and a hard hit there from the 17. The 15 getting in there as well. 55 takes off the front end of the bumper cover there, the 42. 55 looks to back up into the 10X. Huge hit there. That knocks off the rear bumper of the 33. His left front tire is not doing so well. He takes a couple hits, including from the 42. A very nice shark-looking scheme there with Nick Poissant and the Poissant Auto 42. Poissant will back up into the 10 car again. The 55 with some contact. 247 trying to back him up into the wall. 55 and 42 looking to back it up. The 10 car is filled with smoke. The front end of that thing shakes and rattles. The 247 lays a big hit on the 17 of Ian Sweeney. And a passenger side door hit there from the 55. That's Mark Billings Jr. The 42 of Poissant looks to set things up once again. He'll go for the hit down in the corner. Looks like we've got everybody still moving here just about. We got 3 cars not moving over there in the corner. Looks like we still got 4 left. Billings Jr. trying to find something. Heavy damage to that 17 car of Ian Sweeney. Billings Jr. trying to finish him off. That 17 is caked in on both sides. My goodness. 55. They make him give mercy to Ian Sweeney. The 55 now sets his sights on Nick Poissant in the 42. Mark Billings is going all over the place. here in this heat. He's destined to win it seems. He backs into the 42, a hard hit there. The 247 and the 55 are your two guys running, and they will call it. So it's the 247 of AJ Summer and the 55 of Mark Billings Jr. Your two winners in heat number 4.
The number 247 of AJ Summer and the number 55 of Mark Billings Jr. go on to the feature event.
They will climb out of their cars as they get on to the feature here tonight at the Franklin County Field Days.
Oh, you guys are happy. Showing the fire out there.
We will take a break and be back with the next event. Here from Franklin County, it's the Demolition Derby here from the 2019 Franklin County Field Days. Yeah, those two. Not sure who was first and who was second, but.
I think they do it.
They split it. Good time out here. Ian Sweeney, everybody. That's white and orange, number 47.
All right, it is time for the consolation round here of the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby here from Highgate, Vermont. We have 5 cars. 2 of them will go on to the final round, the feature event. We originally had just 4 of them, and then that trump car, the 2020, came right back out. He's heavily damaged. I think the one to watch for in this feature, or this consolation round here, is that 13 Sam Courier out of Swanson, Vermont. Remember, he got caught up on the Jersey barrier early in heat number 3. So we will see. That car is relatively clean there with the 13 Shark car. Here we go. Consolation, 5 are here. 2 will move on. And we are underway. There's a big hit. Wow. 113 is here to play. As Hog Wild gets hit there, the 11 will throw a hit on the 13. Hog Wild moving from one end to the other. 113 lays another big hit. Here comes the Trump car. He backs himself into the Jersey barrier. Hog Wild hard into the Trump 2020. And now the 13 hits him again. That 2020, he was limping to begin with. We'll see if he can get it back underway. Hog Wild trying to push that 13 of Sam Courier. The 13 with heavy damage on the left front. The 113 not moving. The 2020 not moving. Hog Wild with a hard hit into the 13. Hog Wild. Whoa, and an exploded tire right there. He goes hard in and throws the 11 into the wall. More contact. Hood pops up on the 11. 113 gets it going again, and a huge hit to the right front of the 11 of Hayden Hart. And another big hit there from Hog Wild. 113 puts him into the wall again. Another big hit. Oh, and that one punctured the front end of the 113. Smoke pouring out of it now as Hog Wild ran right into him. That should just about do it here. They will call it. So the 113 and Hog Wild are moving on to the feature. And go for all the money. Hog Wild definitely gets the best of that one. Ethan Gevry gets it done. And the 113 will go on as well. Smoke pouring out of that 113 as he receives his trophy. We'll see if they, and there's a lot of fluids leaking out of the underneath area of that car as well. So we will see if he is able to make it back for the feature. Hog Wild with a little bit of smoke coming out of that one as well. So it's Hog Wild in the 113. They are moving on to tonight's feature event. We will take a break and be back, I believe, with the Minivan Mashup here from the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby on Northwest Access TV. We are back for the Minivan Mashup here from Franklin County Field Days. 27S is going to take a big hit there from Hog Wild. Hog Wild, there's two Hog Wilds in this thing. We had a Hog Wild car as well. My goodness. Look at all the parts that came out of the 27 machine. There's a spring there. Hog Wild runs himself into the wall. Runs back over that spring. Here comes a hit. 27 lasted all of about 15 seconds. Hog Wild's sun visor is coming down. 26 with a very mean sounding drive down through the track here. Hog Wild's just got that sun visor just hanging right out the side of his window here. And there goes that engine on the 26. He's got it going again, trying to find something. But Hog Wild seems like he has got this one taken. Gonna refire it, and that'll do it. Wins don't come much easier than that. Hog Wild gets the job done in the three-man Minivan Mashup. So that'll do it. Ethan Gevry. He had the car and that didn't quite make it. And now he wins the Minivan Mashup. Kind of staple here at the Franklin County Field Days for a long time now in that Hog Wild machine. And he is the winner of the Minivan Mashup here from Franklin County Field Days. So we will take a break and be back for the main event, the feature event of tonight's action. For all the money, that is up next here from Franklin County Field Days. The Demolition Derby continues when we come back on Northwest Access TV. All right, it is time for the feature event here tonight from Franklin County Field Days, Demolition Derby 2019. One more race to go. Who will survive? Hog Wild and Ethan Gevry, he's already won tonight in the Minivan Mashup, a $500 prize going his way already, and he's still got a chance to win the big one here this evening and sweep the 2019 Demolition Derby. There are 9 cars in the running in this final event. The final jersey barrier is in. We have 5 cars on the left side, 4 all the way over there on the right. Time to count them down in the feature event here tonight. Who's it gonna be? Huge contact. Mashing the gas. And he's gonna drive until it's gone. The 77 on his door. Hog Wild revving his car so loud you can't hear yourself think. He is done. He's up over the jersey barrier. 77 thrown back down. He's ready to go. The opening hit on the 10 car of Caleb Mativer completely broke the axle at the left rear tire. That car is, well, I'm gonna see, we're gonna see here if it can still move. But you can see that left rear tire on the 10, it is completely torn off. He's still going though. Who's it gonna be in the final? Can the 77 come back from flipping over to win it? 55 takes a hit to the door. 69 lining up for a hit. 62 runs hard into the back of 247. Mativer in the 10, he's got more problems. Now the right front tire is coming off. The 133 backs into him. Somebody revving out the engine. Going at it in the corner down there. Somebody's trying to keep it going, and a huge hit. 57 with a big hit to the side of 247. 77 will get hit by that same 247. 10 is going to blow himself up if he doesn't stop. Here comes a big hit. Oh, look out. 62 and 57. Tag team the 247. 77's going to drive through. And, oh, huge hit on the 247. AJ Summer, that car is mutilated. 77's going to back it up one more time for good measure. They gotta stop hitting 247 there. He is done. We still got multiple cars running here. 10's got his windshield wipers going. They're blowing it dead here, I believe. 77, 62, 133 are still alive. .247, that car is absolutely destroyed. He took multiple hits to the back. We have 3 cars left in this feature. We've got the 77, I don't have his name. We have the 62, and I don't have his name either. And then we've got the 133 of Brandon Lemire. All 3 cars are absolutely pouring smoke out of the front end. And we're back going in the feature event. 77 runs into 62. Lemire might try to just sit back here and let these 2 beat each other up. 62's in pretty rough shape. Lemire just waiting his turn in the 133. He'll back into the 62X. 77 will try to get a bump in there. 62's running away. 77's going after him. Some light contact. Lemire still looks to be in really good shape. 77 is absolutely pouring smoke from underneath the hood. 62 doing the same. 133, Lemire still looks to be in pretty good shape. 62 will run into him. 133, Lemire, he wants to line up a hit. Here he comes. He misses, but will get the 62. 77 is still alive. 62 with a big hit on the 133. Will Lemire get it going again? Lemire is stopped. 62 and 77. This might be the battle for the win. 133, no longer running. That's Brandon Lemire. He looks to be done. 62 and 77. Both have seen better days. Only one could win. Big hit to the passenger side door of the 77. 62 trying to line one up, but 77 will hide behind the parked car at 133. Now they're going to circle around him. Oh, 62 is going to back up into him. What a smart move right there by the 62X. 77, they're just pushing him around. The 133, 62 will try to back up again. Couldn't get it into reverse fast enough. Now they're locked up on each other. 77, he's going to try to push him. 62 hard on the brakes. Will prevent being taken into the barrier right there. 77, gonna push him. Oh, he just missed the Jersey barrier. Smart move behind the 62. He'll try to back it up. He's blocked himself into a corner. 77's in position to finish him off. Who's it gonna be? 62 or 77? 62 is locked into a corner. 77 trying to hold on. Just a cloud of smoke surrounding both these drivers. They're just pushing on each other as hard as they can. First place on the line tonight in the Demolition Derby at Franklin County Field Days. The 77 trying to finish him off. Now they're just backing up and ramming into each other until the other one dies. Here they come. There's a big hit. 77 got a big hit on a 62. Both of them absolutely pouring smoke. There's a huge knock. But they're both still running. 62, here we go. How about this, folks? 77 wants to back it up. He wants to hit him from behind. 62's got other ideas. They're going to continue to smash and bang from the front end. They continue to run into each other. Neither of them will die. Another big hit. 62 able to back it up. Another big shot to the front end. 70. 77 will back out. Look out, folks, the punishing blow. 62, some way, somehow, he's still running. 77 will back it up. They will call it. And 77 is going to be the winner of the Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby for 2019. What a finish! That is how it's done right there. A fantastic finish between the 77 and the 62X. And it's going to be Randy Martin, I believe they're saying over the loudspeaker, getting the win in that 77 car. He'll get that big first place trophy.
Right there, he's posing for you right there.
Yeah, the 77 Randy Martin will be your winner. What a finish here tonight. Still get a picture together here after a fantastic showdown to end tonight's Demolition Derby. One of the best I can ever remember here at Franklin County Field Days. And how about that? That'll do it for tonight's action. Randy Martin in the 77. He is your winner for the 2019 Franklin County Field Days Demolition Derby. We thank you for tuning in. I'm Nick Mumley. We will see you next year for the 2020 Franklin County Demolition Derby. This has been the 2019 Demolition Derby right here on Northwest Access TV.